Welcome to Life in Our Village, Episode 3. We have a lot cut out of this episode because, to be honest with you, not a lot happened. I did a lot of, I don't know what the right word is. Is it, kind of preparation work, kind of infrastructure. Nothing too exciting outside of what's shown on screen. So one thing that I did was I gathered a lot of different bookshelves. I gathered a lot of bookshelves to get prepared for building a crafting table and to build the structure to go around that crafting table. I've seen the end product that's already been recorded, and I promise you it looks beautiful. And at the very end, I'm going to put all the videos kind of together to show the from start to finish, and I'm excited for that. But until then, we're going to watch it step by step. So I want to make sure that I had corners. I want to make sure that was an odd number. I kind of eyeballed it, but I was pretty sure I had the right amount. So I'm just kind of digging it out and make sure that there's enough space for it, and make sure that I don't have to break down too much. I didn't really break down the floor to begin with. Number one, I kind of forgot the floor goes down. Number two, I didn't find it that important because I wanted to get the crafting table first. Because I want to get Fortune 3. Because it's kind of hard to get iron in the first place. And to get iron without Fortune 3 just feels wasteful. I almost feel bad. Because at times it's just easier to get diamond than it is to get a good old pile of iron. So that's what I did. And somewhere between last episode and this episode, I got the cherry blossom seedling. Or I don't know if it's a cherry blossom, but it's a little blossom tree. Before this, or after this, somewhere in that process, I decided I'm going to collect those. And that's what I'm going to use a lot of my gold coins for. So going down the road, when I get gold coins, just kind of keep an eye out for that. Oh, and this is here, me trying to figure out the crafting table. As always, I'm always struggling. I'm always living on the struggle bus. So I'm building up this table and building up these bookshelves because that's important. So when you make a crafting table, bookshelves, they increase the outputs of the enchantments on each individual item. So if you don't have it, you're kind of out of luck. So that's what I did. I stole books and I built bookshelves. And then here's me repairing my pickaxe because that's important. A broken pickaxe does not get you very far. And it's always good to be prepared. And there we go. Built that up. Now I've got all 4 corners. And it's looking beautiful. And then here's when I decide, I don't want to put bookshelves quite yet. I want to kind of space things out, make sure I'm on the right track. So I throw those down just to kind of make sure that, like I said, make sure my spacing's out there. Because nobody wants to put blocks down, have to break them again. And when I make the bookshelves, I don't want to have to readjust the whole building just because I didn't measure it out. It's just like a real life building. You have to measure, and remeasure. Nobody wants to do the same thing over and over again, except people who play Minecraft like myself, who loves doing the same thing over and over again. But at the same time, I want to make progress, so I'm going to do it the right way. And that was me being like, yep, I know what I'm doing. 3 rows there, 3 rows there. A lot of those hesitations is probably talking to kids, talking to family. I decided that this one I'm not going to stream as much because Minecraft is already taxing when it comes to working with other people. Oh, this is me trying to get iron because I wanted to get a bucket because I had to go get some obsidian. So I decided to kill the defender of the village because I am that way. like I said, it's already like taxing to play multiplayer with people. To play multiplayer and stream at the same time is just a lot. And I also stream two of the different worlds that I play. I'm going to be streaming the realm, my main realm too. So uh, this one is just kind of for me, which is why I cut out a lot of it, because when I play Minecraft, when I don't have somebody watching me, it's different because I can do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Do it right, do it wrong. Uh, Hit a couple blocks, cook some food, hit a couple more blocks. Because like right now, you see this little gap of time, that's me just talking to people. But I also want to keep some of these gaps in here just because it really shows you what it's really like to play Minecraft. It's a lot of, I don't know, it's just a lot of peace. You gotta live peacefully. And here I'm just breaking the heck out of obsidian so that way I can finish up the crafting table. And this is not part of the mod pack. I just turned the speed way up. Got that speed going. Here we go. On my very first try. Look on the right side, you can see that I stole the recipe. Because I couldn't remember it. I thought it only used 1 diamond, 2 books. I might have that backwards. 2 diamond, 1 book? No. The real recipe has 2 diamond, 1 book. And I was confusing it 2 books, 1 diamond. Which I think makes more sense. Well, actually, I guess there's only 1 book there. I'm wrong. It doesn't make any sense what I was originally thinking. The real recipe makes a lot of sense. They should not change it. Ignore me. Also ignore how bad I am at throwing those blocks up there. And at this point, I'm deciding, do I want to just put it there? I like to have it normally just on the ground, but with it being 3 high and my plans for the building around it, I decided to just kind of put it in the center block so that way you just walk up to it, you don't look down, you just select it. Then from there, I went and I got some lapis lazuli. Got myself a fortune 3. So that way I can go get that iron. I can go get that big old mining buster that's 3x3, and I can upgrade it to a 5x5 and all sorts of fun stuff. Enchanting table, I think it goes on the same level of making or killing the dragon or killing the wither. It's enchantment table, dragon, wither. That's kind of the biggest moments, the biggest chapters of a Minecraft world. Well, probably the first one's your first house. The first house probably goes first, and your first diamond. So first house, first diamond, enchantment table, dragon, wither. At least in survival. Speedrunners, it's just dragon, because they're nuts, and they're amazing. Well, I guess going to the nether's in there too. But that could be achieved in all sorts of different orders. But hey, thanks for spending some time with me. I hope whatever day you're living is a good day. And goodbye.